Hello, Steve Arts 89. Well, I've had fun the last couple of nights talking about all the genre actors and celebrities I've met on the convention circuit and various events and that over the years. And I've also gone to a couple of premieres. I saw Simon Pegg at one of the premieres for something he did. I wanted to talk to him because, he was Scotty in the Star Trek movies, but I couldn't get that close to him. I just sort of saw him from a distance. I couldn't actually get to speak to him. But one of the people I was very surprised to actually get near, which I shouldn't have been able to, was Meryl Streep. She was here for the Mamma Mia premiere, film premiere. They had it at Hoyts Cinema in Melbourne Central. If you've never been to Melbourne Central, basically they built this big shopping centre, this round shopping centre around a vintage building, heritage building they couldn't pull down. So they built it around that and then put a dome over the top of it. So it's this big round sort of area, and they had the red carpet just down there. And I was sort of watching from one of the upper levels, and I was like, do I want to try and go down there and fight past the people and try and just say hello to them and get an autograph or something? I didn't do it, so I didn't want to be that guy. I don't really like those people who sort of push and shove and scratch and crawl to get near celebrities like there's some sort of, I don't know, I don't, yeah, so, but then I sort of realised a lot of the people were going up from the ground level up to the cinemas on like the 5th level or whatever, 6th level. But the way it's structured, there's no easy way to get there. You have to basically go up one level and then go around and up another level and go around and up another level and go around. And then you go up the last level sort of thing. And I sort of thought, you know what? You can just go stand by one of the escalators and just wait. They're all going to go past you on the way up. They have to go past. There's no other way to get there. So I just went there and I stood there, and sure enough, Colin Firth went up, and Dominic Cooper, and I don't know if Amanda Seyfried or whoever was there. I'm not sure who was there. I know those guys were. And Dominic was kind of cute. I remember hearing that he was this cute guy. I didn't think he was that cute in the film, but he was okay. And Colin, of course, is like Colin. I just said hi as they sort of went up and that sort of thing. And they all sort of looked at me like, who's this guy? Why is he standing there? Because really, security should have made sure like that there was no one there. They just had like those like barriers, like those they're just like material, and it's like a big sort of ribbon, and you sort of pull it out and you just got those like metal sort of stands, and you sort of, it was just like that. It wasn't like a real barrier, and there wasn't really anyone there to protect them or anything. And Meryl Streep comes up, and I saw her come up one escalator, and I took a couple of photos, and then my camera jammed, so I couldn't get a close-up one, but probably for the best, because it just would have been kind of intrusive, I think, because she'd left the red carpet. She was just going up to the cinema. She wasn't really expecting people to be anywhere on the way, but there were all these little places where people could just jump out of them, because they just had like these little barriers just standing up around there, but they weren't really stopping anyone from doing anything. So I just stood next to the escalator, and I just sort of waved and said hi. She's like, hi. She just sort of went up, and I could have like stopped her and asked her a question or asked for an autograph or something, but I didn't want to be that guy. I don't like those people, and I didn't want to annoy her. It was just enough to see her in the flesh and be that close to her, because like the escalator was like here, like here, and that's like where I was basically. I'm just standing like right at the start of it. So yes, it was great to just see her in person, and she's a real person. Like, oh my God, it's Meryl Streep. I was maybe a little starstruck, maybe just a little bit. But there's some other people there, because I did go down to the red carpet afterwards as it was sort of winding down. I saw Rhonda Birchmore, and I was sort of, while I was admiring her statuesqueness, I nearly missed Magda, who zipped off, and I almost caught her, but she's so quick. I've seen Magda Zavansky at like 4 events now, and every time I've just seen her, like, oh, Magda, and boom, she's gone. Every time I've been so close to talking to her. There was at that event, there was at one of the Mardi Gras, she was at the show, and I was near sort of the area where the people were coming in and out for the stage and all that, and she zipped past me. I couldn't grab her then. She was at one of the Pride marches in Victoria, and she was there just afterwards, but then of course she just ran, so I missed her then. And there was something else I saw her at as well, and I'm like, oh, it's Magna. No, she was gone. She just does, I don't think she likes being in public and talking. I think she's got some anxiety about talking in public and that, and I think she's gotten better with it. I've seen some interviews where she does seem to be a bit more relaxed, but she just seems to just well, whenever I'm in the building, she basically just runs. So I didn't get to meet her. But I did sort of meet, I consider saying hello to someone, meeting them, even if you don't have a real chat or anything. I mean, I met Meryl Streep for a second, and it was just amazing to see her in person. And like I said, I could have like been a bit more intrusive and kind of stopped her and asked, whatever, but I didn't want to be that guy. So I just let her go up and just, hi. And same with the other guys. It was just nice to see them. So, and also Simon Pegg, they did a similar event for one of his films there, but I didn't get close enough to him to say hello or anything. I saw him, but I just couldn't get anywhere near him, and he didn't go up to the cinema. He basically just went to some press thing afterwards. So I still haven't met him. I did see him, but that's it. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.